Thank you, Sarah. Minnesota farmers and families remain in limbo as Congress stalls on the passage of a new farm bill more than a week after the 2018 version expired. The act provides millions of dollars in federal funding to support food programs, including SNAP benefits. The delay by lawmakers will not only impact growers, but hungry families in Rochester. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg hears how from Channel 1 Regional Food Bank.
The 2018 Farm Bill expired and no immediate replacement in sight. Channel 1 Regional Food Bank's Executive Director Virginia Witherspoon says a lot of Southeast Minnesota food programs could be affected. I spoke with her about how that could impact some of the region's most vulnerable populations.
Yeah, any reduction to SNAP increases the demand in shoppers that we have, and we cannot handle a large increase in demand right now. We're already seeing a 37% increase in 1 year, which is a historically large increase.
For perspective, the 2018 Farm Bill included $400 billion in funding over a 5-year period. Of that money, 75% was dedicated towards funding nutrition programs nationwide. Without a replacement, the funding could start running out next year.
For every one meal that food banks serve, there are 9 meals from SNAP or food stamps.
Without a new source of funding, Channel 1 says low-income families and rural grocery stores that serve them could be left with fewer resources to keep communities fed.
Without an extension, there won't be an immediate end to any of the food programs. However, eventually we do have to have a farm bill.
While Channel 1 doesn't receive much funding from the Farm Bill itself, it does rely on farm fresh produce through the Emergency Food Assistance Program.
And we can only stretch so far before we break. We need people to be able to get SNAP benefits.
While funding for many of the food programs that receive funds from the Farm Bill may run out sometime in 2025, Channel 1 says there's no immediate reason to panic, as there is still plenty of time for a reasonable Farm Bill or an extension to get passed. In Rochester, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
A draft of the Farm Bill has passed the House but is stalling in the Senate. In a statement to KIMT, Representative Brad Finstad, who's been working on the bill, says SNAP is a mandatory program which will be funded in some form regardless of the bill's status. He says, quote, endless stonewalling and inaction continues to leave American farmers and the communities they feed in limbo, end quote.